And welcome back to my channel. My name's David and I review movies from the 70s, but maybe not all the mainstream ones, just kind of really cool ones that I grew up with that I really love, that may have been missed. So welcome. Today we're reviewing The Boys from Brazil, 1978, which is a thriller, and it's one of my favorites for sure. This movie stars Gregory Peck and Sir Laurence Olivier. And Gregory Peck, you may know him from films like To Kill a Mockingbird or Roman Holiday. And Laurence Olivier was in so many things like Wuthering Heights and Pride and Prejudice, Spartacus, and tons of Shakespeare films. Fun fact, in this film Laurence Olivier plays a Nazi hunter, and just 2 years earlier he played a Nazi himself in Marathon Man, another great film. It was directed by Franklin J. Schaffner, and he has made quite a few classics in this era, including Planet of the Apes, Papillon, and Patton, which won 7 Oscars, including Best Director for Franklin himself, so that's pretty cool. Let's check out this trailer.
History has shown how one man with a dream can turn the world into a nightmare. Can history repeat itself? The Boys from Brazil starts where that nightmare left off. But for the dream to live again, 94 men must die. Gregory Peck is the architect of that dream. Laurence Olivier is the man who must destroy it before it destroys the world.
He betrayed you! He betrayed the Aryan race!
We cannot tell you who the Boys from Brazil are, only that they are not science fiction.
30 years the world has forgotten, and you persist and persist.
Do not take guards now, madame! You are prisoner!
The time is the present. The people exist. The threat is real.
Total of 94 assassinations.
So basically the plot of this film is you have this mad scientist played by Gregory Peck who has been working with Hitler back in the day and took some of his DNA and is going to clone him. So he manages to get all these women and implant them with Hitler's DNA so they have this baby. So apparently it's not enough to just clone Hitler. You need his life experiences to be similar to Hitler's as well, so hopefully he becomes an evil dictator one day. So in real life, I guess Adolf's father died when he was like 14, so they are now going to go and kill all the adoptive fathers of these kids. So that's the plot. And here's a great scene where Gregory Peck lays out his whole plan to his team.
Leaders have devoted many years of enormous effort. Your success on this project carries with it the hope and destiny of the Aryan race. And that is not an exaggeration, but the literal truth. It is a holy mission, gentlemen. You should consider yourselves highly honored to have been chosen to perform it. Now for the details. In the next 2.5 years, 94 men must die on or near certain dates. 16 of these men are in West Germany, 14 in Sweden, 13 in England, 12 in the United States, 10 in Norway, 9 in Austria, 8 in Holland, and 6 each in Denmark and Canada. A total of 94 assassinations.
The cool thing about a movie in the 70s, the World War II just ended 30 years earlier. So like if you were a soldier at 20 years old in World War II and now it's 1975, you're only like 50 something. So imagine like you have all these people that, were fighting in Normandy and everything in their 50s, and then there's also these escaped Nazis around the planet that are only in their 50s and 60s. And so there actually really was people that like try to hunt down these Nazis and bring them to justice. It's really good. Just love to see these two Hollywood legends playing these roles. It's kind of really cool. Different roles for these guys, I feel, to be in this kind of action drama like this. But Boys from Brazil is such a good movie. A lot of really cool parts to it. And it's kind of a crazy idea, a plot line that you don't hear about really. This kind of thing happening, but it's a good time. It's a good action film. So tune in next week. I'm going to do another comedy, 1976 movie, Silver Streak, starring Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder, which is their first movie together. They would end up doing several more together, but this one's probably my favorite. And so tune in next week to check that one out. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. And click subscribe. That's important, I guess. I don't have 82 subscriptions. Let's try to get to 100. That would be pretty cool. Anyways. All right, guys. Bye-bye.
Look for the boys from Brazil before they look for you.